Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. I've just clicked the button about 6 times to get in and it wasn't letting me in. I'm thinking, God, what's going on here? So, one does apologise. I've had a few sherbets today. As you, these things happen, don't they? It is what it is. So, today is Sour Beer Day or something along them lines at least. So, I thought to myself, well, if it's a sour beer day, let's get a sour beer on the go. Good evening, Kevin, Thomas, and PJ and Thomas again. And one does apologise. If I look drunk, I am drunk. Good evening, Tommy. How are you? And Liam, how are you, mate? And God, I feel tanked. Um, so from Alpha Delta, this is Corymbus. It is an Imperial Sour Ale, blackcurrant and blackberry. Good evening, Darren. And let me just get the that's better. Get the comments up in so I can actually see the comments because it's you know when you're off pissed, it's fucking hard seeing the comments. I do apologise for swearing. You know, it is what you get with me. You know, oh, what's this? Oh, yeah, the complaint. Okay, I can see myself. I can see myself. Oh, hey, oh, you know, there's some bloke talking to a camera there. So put it on pop-up chat and there we go. Right, I can now actually see the chat. Good evening, Sam, and Super Fat Pat. How are you, mate? I'm already steaming, and I ain't even had this fucker. So it's going to be it's going to be a night. Francis Corner just opened. Bless you, mate. Bless you, Benjamin. Good evening, and just make sure I don't miss anybody else, as you do. So yeah, Oh, Geordie. Good evening, Sam. Yep, everyone's here. Here we go. That's better. Right. What you been drinking today? Now, what else I've been drinking? I had a pint of Tetley's, then I went to Blue Monkey. Good evening, Thomas. Yeah, I've been in the organ grinder in Arnold. Yeah, I had a chocolate amaretto gorilla. Very nice. Then I went in the Lincoln Green and had a arrow. And then I came home and I had something else. Yeah, the Raggy's Golden's still on the Lincoln Green website, so it's not out of stock yet. So got this from Low Cost Beer. The ABV is 10%. Ouch. I tend not to answer phones, to be honest. It's not that I'm an ignorant fucker, but if I don't know who they are, I never answer the phone. You know, it's one of those things. So Newcastle upon Tyne is Alpha Delta. I didn't know that. They were down at Nottingham's Craft Beer Festival, to be fair. And to be fair, I didn't drink any of their beers. Too busy drinking the local stuff, to be honest. Yeah, doesn't really say anything more. 10%. And today is Sour Beer Day. Have I been? No, not today, mate. No, not today. No. And they did have Raggy's Golden on the other day as well. Yeah, I'm feeling the bad head already. Yeah, I managed to turn off the wife's cakes as the cooking. So yeah, she's not overly impressed. Gem Buffet was do some good beers. So one does apologise, slightly abbreviated. Um, hopefully, in half an hour, I'll calm down a bit and I'll get slightly less abbreviated. But you never know. You never know. So a reddish colour pour on there. Is there a red card tonight? Fucking hell, the way I'm going is definitely red card. Although I think some of it's because I'm knackered. Both me and the wife have been up since 6 o'clock this morning. I went to a petrol station at 6 looking for petrol. No fucking petrol. And went to 3 local petrol stations, all of them closed, no petrol whatsoever. No diesel, no petrol. And it's like, God's sakes, all these bloody idiots going out and, panic buying. And you've got to put the blame on on media. ITV and BBC have stirred the shit up so much, and it gets everybody out there, and then it just fucks it up for everybody else who actually needs their fuel to go to work. Not these not these rich buggers who drive around in cars who don't need, a full tank of fuel, but the people who actually work. Good evening, Benjamin. And Tad, it's been a while. Good evening, matey. I do try and catch up with whoever's on. Got Raggy's Golden Ale. Yeah, that hopefully. I'm hoping it comes to the Robin Hood Beer Festival. I really am. If it does, I'm definitely having a beer, and I'm definitely doing a live review directly from the beer festival. It's got to be done. It's a once in a lifetime job. Got to be done. Yeah, I know. Electric cars. Yeah, I ain't got the money to get an electric car. Good evening, Adam. You still haven't drank your Raggy's Golden Ale? Yeah, we need to do it. We need to do a bit of a collab. Yeah. Sort tonight out. We'll do a collab. Yeah. I've got you a Raggy's Golden Ale in Nottingham if you need one in Nottingham. Don't worry. And for the Thursday night, no, the beer festival is not on the pitch. I thought it would be because of the space, but it's actually in the stadium, around, basically underneath the rafters. And the funny thing is, it's not in the whole of it. It's only in about half of the stadium. So it must be bigger than it looks because it don't look that big. Yeah, the castle's a much better place for a beer festival, I think. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, let's hope the beer's good. That's what really matters. So it's Sour Beer Day today, or Sour Sunday, as they're saying. Hopefully I'm starting to sober up. I've actually had my dinner as well, so why I'm not sobering up? I'm feeling more pissed than I am sober. Hopefully the wife's not watching, otherwise bollocking will ensue. Yeah, I know, Benjamin. There's downsides to everything. All these people with electric cars are laughing at the moment. Wait till winter when gas and electric goes down and all the rich people can't go and stockpile. Yeah, that'll be nice. We'd have a good beer festival in here. Now, the beer festival itself, anything up to over 1,000 different beers. Let me tell you, there's no way on God's green earth are you ever going to drink every beer. Darren, it's all bollocks, mate. Even the supermarkets, the only reason they're running out of petrol is because people are being silly buggers. There's plenty of food, there's plenty of petrol. It's because the likes of BBC and fucking ITV, both the idiots, both the news people, are shit stirring. They're doing their best to fuck the government up, and then it gets everybody panicking, and so they all rush to the petrol stations, which causes a big issue. And there's no issues with petrol. The shortages, it's not getting through to the actual warehouses. There's plenty of stuff, but it's just not getting through. It's all sitting in the docks, rotting away. I try not to listen to any of the news, to be honest. A lot of bollocks in it. So, whoa, this is a real tarty, sour beer from Alpha Delta. The colour is, God dear, can't even see the colour. Fell off fist. Good evening, Andy. How are you, mate? If petrol sits in your car too long, it's not good for your car. This is why, you know, if you feel that Phil McCann, the BBC reporter, that was fucking brilliant, wasn't it? Who the hell sends a BBC reporter with the name Phil McCann? I mean, fucking hell, that's hilarious. I've seen that and it's just like, oh my God, is this true? Is this real? Phil McCann. I mean, fucking hell, that's just unbelievable. If it's real and not bollocks, then it is funny. Yeah, it does, Mersey, Adam. It does. What happens is old petrol turns to water. So old petrol's not good. That's why you don't. With beer, with doing mowing at work, once we get to the end of the season, we pour the fuel away or we use it. We don't keep petrol in for so many months. And there's going to be a lot of people who buy petrol and store it that have fucking fucked their own cars up in the end, basically. Panic drinking. I'm up for that. Yeah. Robin Hood and Little John Pub in Arnold. Amazing. Been in there tonight. Had a nice pint of Arrow, an American Pale Ale. The wife had Bailey's. Top class pub. Also went in the Blue Monkey organ grinder pub as well. And yeah, Sam, Australia. Jesus Christ. How many lockdowns do you need? At some stage, you're going to piss off the public. It's coming. There's only so much the public are going to take. I've got somebody at work who says that in Melbourne, they're kicking off massively about, all the lockdown. Whether that's true or not, I'm not sure. And only he knows that because he's told me on the internet. But I've got plenty of beer, mate. No chance of me running out of beer. I've got enough beer till Christmas. Yeah, she did the half marathon today. So she's been training for a couple of years, to be fair. And even so, the half marathon, yeah, if you sneeze in Australia, the half marathon, it still took it out of her. She still ran a bit too quick at the beginning, and she was sick at the end. And but she's done it. And fair play to her. I couldn't run 13 miles. Fucking hell. Driving 30 miles does mine nothing. Yeah, I've got plenty of beer for the foreseeable future. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes, Andy, lack of foam is temperature, sometimes the yeast, sometimes the beer kit itself. There's so many variables. And sometimes you have to give it a bloody good shake just to wake it up. Plenty of toilet rolls in in Tesco's yesterday. Although, funnily enough, there's none of the cheap toilet rolls, all the more expensive toilet rolls. Hey, make you piss. Good evening, Craig. How are you, mate? And have you recovered from last night? You seemed rather intoxicated last night. Although, to be fair, I'm feeling a bit fucking intoxicated tonight. I do. One does apologise for any profanity tonight. Yes, is it? I feel pissed up already. Yeah, Beer Works kits from Love Brewing. Yeah, good kits. The barley wine and the Imperial Russian are absolutely amazing. Yeah, she had a few beers tonight. Fair play to her. Filling the trolleys up with water. Sad fuckers, aren't they? Good evening, James, Mr. Rampant Lion. And how are you, matey? Hope you're good. So, I do apologise. I'm half steaming. Well, in fact, I'm about fucking 70% steaming. I'll blame the beers earlier, and then I'll blame the Imperial Stout that I had on top of the beers. There's a fly in the room, you know. It needed swatting. Batty ale, gorgeous. What's Batty ale? Sounds wrong, that does, by the way. Good evening, Ashley. On the sauce, bless you. On me all. So, it's Sour Sunday, hashtag Sour Sunday. Bloody hell. This is as sour as they come. Yeah, love brewing, decent kits. Tell you what, Craig, you know, it's good to get out with friends, you know, decent friends, having a laugh, having a drink. Do you know, it does your mental health so much good. And you know, sometimes a bit of banter, a laugh. This is what I'm looking forward to from the beer festival. Meeting up with everyone, having a laugh, having the banter, bit of piss taking. I'm all good for piss taking. In fact, say 10% tonight, Andy. Have you reviewed it already? Cracking beer, strong. Oh, hey, put hairs on your chest, that will. And it's decent. Darren, I think after a few days it will go quiet because all the idiots who panic buyed will have already got their petrol, which means all the people that didn't will be able to get their petrol. Will it? Will we have to? With the regards to food, I think the government have already realised that they need to get foreign drivers over here to help uh, the Britain out. You know, with regards to HGV. Did the government fuck up in the first place? Yes. They should have foreseen this and put a lot of people into. They should have done a program of getting people doing HGVs and got at least 20,000 drivers doing HGV tests. That would have solved all the issues. But AO, you know, um, it's all right to say things, but none of us know what's going to happen, do we? You know, Labour are very good about, yeah, bringing the foreigners, yeah, them foreign people from foreign countries. Oh, you need to do a fact say 10% versus fact say premium. That's good. The Christmas one, the Christmas one, I think is actually the premium. I think there's more than just Brexit. I think that people use Brexit as an excuse. There's a lot more to play than just Brexit. You know, like anything, people use things to make excuses. And so Brexit is just an easy excuse. You know, the thing is that a lot of companies didn't foresee what's coming along. The best of us can foresee issues and you know work in advance of those issues. A lot of these companies are so pig ignorant they don't foresee what's going on. Good evening, Slurpee. Exactly, Slurpee. Yeah, all those people. You know, there's a lot of dickheads. If everybody just bought petrol as normal, there would be no petrol crisis. It's as simple as that. You get all these rich bastards going and filling up their fucking big BMWs and 4x4s, filling them up with 100 quid's worth of petrol and diesel. And then you get idiots with tank. We've seen it on YouTube today. Idiots with tanks, like these big tanks, filling them up with petrol, thousands of pounds worth of petrol in one go. And it's like, you bastards are the ones. I would put a £50 maximum on all transactions, and then you stop the greed. Stop the greed. You know, everybody wins. Fucking idiots they are. So tomorrow, I'm going to work tomorrow. I'll get back home tomorrow night because I'm only working close. But Tuesday, I will have an issue because Tuesday I'm working 15 miles away, and on Tuesday, if I haven't got petrol by Tuesday, then it's going to be interesting. The only good thing is I have petrol. Yeah, good on Esso. Yeah, it stops the greed. Stops all the idiots that are stockpiling it. It stops the idiots who are stockpiling and then selling it on. They're the fucking idiots. I don't think so, John. I think microbreweries are the future. Yeah. Good microbreweries will be in abundance. I don't see microbreweries failing. I see pubs that haven't got craft beer failing, that haven't got decent food failing. I don't see micro pubs failing. I really don't. You know, yeah, I can't see micro pubs and tap rooms failing. No, the lights, loads of punch ups on four cups. Yeah, well, you get muppets, don't you? You know, you just let them do it and laugh at them for being idiots. Tad, I'm the same, mate. I'm close to the red. No, Neil Raptor won't struggle. None of these microbreweries will struggle. Can't see it. Good evening, John from Cape Town. How are you, matey? No, I can't see the micro pubs and tap rooms struggling because micro pubs and tap rooms are where the people are going. That's where money's at. I can see standard pubs with shit food failing massively. That's where they're failing. Yeah, I've been to pubs, and it's only pubs that haven't got a decent amount of booze on that are failing, or good food. Yeah, I totally agree, Adam. You know, microbreweries work really well. So, Alpha Delta Corymbus. This is a black currant and blackberry Imperial Sour, and it's strong. 10%. Oh, it's hitting out, as you would expect. There's one thing. If anything, in the UK, it's showing that those with money and those who are selfish are the first ones to get their cars filled because they are selfish. And these people who are going up, filling their cars and then filling cans as well when they don't need to, it's just disgusting. And like Craig says, there's a £30 limit to ASDA. We need these limits putting on across the country. Then you stop the greed. The greed element is ridiculous. And the arseholes who are selling it as well. Fucking disgusting. Strange, isn't it, Andy? You know, I would have thought bottle shops would make good money because for every bottle they sell, they're going to add, I don't know, anything from 10 to 30% on top. Yeah, it's strange that. So the colour, blackberry and black currant in the colour. Alpha Delta, 10%. My God, I'm steaming. I can't even see the writing properly on my phone. I can see it perfectly well on the computer, but certainly not on the phone. 26 people in, so thank you all for commenting and joining in with the conversation. I got this from Low Cost Beer, Darren. Yeah. The colour's nice. It's like I ain't got a clue. Fucking reddish. Um, Liam, good evening, mate. If you want to get here for 10 o'clock, mate, the beer festival opens at 11, as far as I remember. So if you want to get here for 10, that's all good to me. You know, we can have a chat, have a laugh, and then 15th of October. Well, it starts on the Wednesday, which is the 13th, then Thursday the 14th, Friday the 15th is when we're all meeting up, and then Saturday the 16th is the end of the beer festival. There is over 1,000 beers. There's over 200 ciders, God knows how many gins and Prosecco. Oh, yeah, got to get there for 11. Yeah. I'm always there for 11. You can, on the day, buy tickets, but you may well be queuing. Yeah. So, in my opinion, better to get your ticket before. But if not, you can queue, mate. Bacon butties at 8 a.m. I've got a barbecue. Yeah. Get some sausages on. Sausages. And should be a laugh. Should be a good laugh. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, PJ. What I do, PJ, we used to have a full tank, and then at the end of every week, we'd just put as much in to fill the tank up again. But for a long time, all we've done is put 20 quid a week in. So at the end of the week, we bang 20 quid in, you know, as a lot of people do. And so this has knackered us up because we weren't expecting it. The wife now, she's okay. Her car's got enough for 2 weeks in. My car is the one that's struggling. Um, the only good thing is I've got petrol at work that I can borrow, but I've also got my son's car that I can also borrow should I need to. Petrol on draft at the Robin Hood. Yeah, it might come to that, 10%. Do you know it's daft? It really is daft. You know, it just goes to show you that when the media, and we're talking the BBC, the ITV, the shit stirring media, when they get involved, that sends panic across the country. And that's what's caused all this shit this weekend, the media. There's nothing wrong with the petrol in the country. There's plenty of it if they just fucking don't buy so much and don't go panicking. And it just absolutely pisses you off. The media in this country, for me, the media in the UK need their arses kicking. Yeah. I mean, the BBC, they can't say anything because they let a paedophile get away with touching kids for fucking decades, Jimmy Savile. And, they didn't do nothing about that. And it's disgusting. And I don't trust any of them. But anyway, who am I? Just beer. Just someone who likes beer. Likes beer with you. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, the Victoria Leisure Centre. Yeah, it was a Dinkum beer festival then. Jesus Christ. Yeah, and you get robbed on the way home as well, which was always good. Yeah, my homebrew is too important to put in my car. Phew, dear, oh dear. Hey, God, if I was on TV, I'd rip shit out of the mainstream. I would. Yeah. Hey, if you think that bloke off GMTV talks some sense now and again, what's his name? Piers Morgan. Yeah. Now and again, he talks some sense. Fucking hell. I'd make him look fucking like a saint. People do believe shit these days, though, don't they? Sometimes you just have to turn off the TV and think, fuck it. Unless I see it with my own eyes, why would I believe that shit? And Steve Coogan's going to play Jimmy Savile. Oh, bloody hell. Eh? Free delivery at Dartmoor Brewery in the jail. Don't know if I want beer in the jail. I actually said about a Titanic brewery, and somebody from the beer festival actually tutted at me and gave me a dirty, like a sad face, and it's like, I only said a name. A yes or no would have sufficed. And good on you, Mister Adam. Yeah, first beer of the day, fair play. My first beer was at 2 o'clock. Yes, I was having a pint of Tetley's. Yeah, they make tea bags, make tea. Um, Yeah, and then a pint in Blue Monkey Pub and a pint in the Lincoln Green, and then a few beers when I got home, as you do. These things happen. So, I think I'm sobering up to be fair, slightly, ever so slightly. So, for Sour Sunday from Alpha Delta, there we go. You can just see the things. It's a reddish pour, like a murky red pour, blackberry, black currant, little whitehead, massive fruity nose on there. Wow, sour in the extreme. This is a potent sour beer. Yeah, there are lots of people who don't go to pubs at the moment, which is why, carrying on deliveries at home is so crucial to a lot of beers, a lot of firms. Newcastle. This brewery is based in Newcastle. And no, I've not seen the 4 pack of Harbour Brewing in Aldi. No, although I've not been in Aldi for a few weeks now, so it's free delivery on Jail Ale. Jail Ale. Is that Box Team Brewery Jail Ale? It is very red. Yes, definitely. It's definitely uh, what we would call a cloudy pour. Very sour, 10%. And Jesus Christ, am I feeling it? No more beers tonight. Work in the morning. 8:30. Bollockins will come. Oh, I mean, it's a nice looking beer to be fair. 10% blackberry, is it blackberry and blackcurrant? Um, uh, yeah, blackcurrant, blackberry. There we go. Eh, yeah, probably from my house. We'll probably get a taxi straight down to Trent Bridge. If there's a few of us, then it's cheaper to get a taxi, because if you think, yeah, red God, I know, I know. If you think from Sherwood down to the cricket ground, you're looking at probably about £4 worth of bus fares. So 3 or 4 of you, it's only going to be a tenner at the most in a taxi. So it's cheaper to go by taxi. You haven't tasted the plum porter from Titanic. Oh, Jesus, what are you missing? Yeah, and the grand infused plum porter, beautiful. Some of the beers in pubs are overpriced, but some depends where you go, really. Because some of the beers some of the pubs I've gone to, the beers are good price, and it's from cask, it's fresh, and it's decent beer. I suppose it depends if you go to Wetherspoons and Green King pubs, then there may be slightly an issue. Yeah, Morrison's do Titanic and Porter. Bacon butties at 8 o'clock. I'm sure something can be arranged. I shall be up early that day. Yes. Yeah. So, oh God, fucking feeling it tonight. I do apologise. I apologise now if I've said it out of turn. Yeah. Do I care? No, probably didn't, but there you go. Wow. Sour as you can get. It really kicks the arse with sours. Um, bloody hell. Alpha Delta really know how to make sour beers. I had a Neon Raptor sour the other day. That was an Imperial. And it was more of an introductory sour rather than the kick in the arse sour. This is a kick in the bollocks sour. And it's one of them sours where, you're drinking, it's like, oh my God, straight, straight to the nerves. Thomas, really, mate. Oh, yeah, Goatee was on about that, Dave. Dave's up in Nottingham from the Wednesday. So I think I'll chat beforehand and meet Dave on the Thursday. Get him to meet us at the Robin Hood and Little John in Arnold, and having a couple of beers there on the Thursday evening, and meeting up with the good Harry, Rob, and Adam, and meeting up at Robin Hood and Little John, drinking some Lincoln Green beers, and maybe some Blue Monkey beers because they're only down the road. And yeah, should be good. It's going to be a long, long weekend. Phew. There's going to be some beers drunk that weekend. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I've got a few Magpie beers left. To be fair, yeah, I've got the green hopped one. You can see just up there. But yeah, there's a couple more scattered around. Um, Finally, I've actually got all the beers off the floor. Seating at the beer festival. There will be seating in the stands. Um, for you to get a drink and go and sit in the stands and drink it. I personally think that because the beer festival is going to be much smaller this year than usual, that getting a beer and escaping from the masses and sitting in the stands is actually the better, the option to do. There's going to be some interesting videos from the beer festival. Yeah. Yeah. There's going to be some cracking lives. Whoever does them. Uh, I'm going to try and review some beers, but it depends how pissed I am. Um, and then on the Saturday, me, Adam, Rob, Harry, and whoever else is around to do the tap rooms, and that's going to be bloody hilarious as well. So lots of tap room reviews, beer reviews. Oh, it's going to be a laugh. Yeah. Oh, I'm always good for a laugh, especially when I've had something to eat before. steaming tonight. I don't know why I'm steaming, but I'm absolutely steaming. Oh, no more drinking tonight. That's it. Done for. You'll love Black Harvest Brewery Tap Room, Adam. You'll love Neon Raptor. Brewdog's a good one to go to. Am I getting pissed at the festival? I'm going to be drinking as much as I can take all day long. Yeah. But I do want to be drinking water as well, because, you know, none of us want to be getting too pissed up too early. You know, you don't want to peak too early. It's all about drinking in moderation, and in other words, trying to drink and trying to drink water at the same time. Yeah, I'm going to eat. Yeah, if I can afford to. 15 quid for a Jam Calf, Junkyard, Brewdog, Liquid Light, Neon Raptor, flipping out. Cockanoop, Crafty Crow, Barrel Drop. There are so many tap rooms and decent craft beer pubs in Nottingham. It's unbelievable. It's going to be a very, very long day, but a good day as well. You know, lots of beer drinking, food, laughing. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. You know, it's the sort of thing that somebody like me needs. Just a break from normality, and just a good laugh. Yeah, I think I'll go low and then high first, and then get some food. Yeah, I don't think I'm going high first. Jesus Christ, I'll be spewing too quickly. Yeah, as you do. So, Alpha Delta, Corymbus. There we go. Low cost beer, got it from them. I ain't got a clue what I paid for it, to be honest. I don't know. It wasn't expensive, but it's a 10% Imperial Sour. This is Sour Sunday, so hence me actually getting this one out to review. It's a 10% sour, blackcurrant, blackberry, reddish, hazy reddish colour. On the nose, certainly blackcurrant on the nose. But oh my God, it's strong. Really bloody strong. Oh my gosh. Urban Chicken. You'll love them, Adam. They are amazing. Darren is an awesome brewer. You know, for a single bloke brewing out of a garage, he's making beer that's as good as the big lads. And that says something, you know. His dedication. Urban Chicken, about £3.20 on tap. Yeah, pounds. Urban Chicken, he brewed, and I think it was a cherry stout, and he wasn't happy with it, so he poured it. He poured it all away. It wasn't good enough for him, so he poured it. And you know, for any brewer to pour all that beer away, you know, that says something about the quality of his beer and what he's trying to achieve. I mean, I personally hope that Raggis Golden's going to be there. I'm definitely going to be drinking some Urban Chicken. I'm definitely going to be doing some reviews, albeit 2-minute reviews, because as you go through the day, we're all going to be steaming, aren't we? So, oh yeah, you've got to try it at the station. Not if it's on, mate. If it's on, yeah. The one thing about Lincoln Green, you know, I love that brewery because they have so many different beers. You can go in, and yes, the core range is there. Tuck, Archer, Marion, Hood, and I'll have to get a ragged sent over to Sweden. I will, or even to Scotland if I can time it right. Um, I want to get one sent to Danny as well. I know he's been going through some stuff at the moment, all because he's what he's been posting on the internet, and I do hope he's okay. A lovely chap. If I can get one sent to an address in Scotland, you know, wrapped up somehow and get it sent so you can pick it up, that would be amazing. And get a Rampant Lion beer review of it. That would be something. Yeah, I hope he's on about the beer as well, to be fair. Unless I can. I know that Adam was on about meeting you, or somebody was on about meeting you at some stage. I have no issues giving any one of the beer community a couple of bottles extra, just so if they meet another beer reviewer, just to say, "Yeah, mate, here's a beer to review." And good evening, Matt. How are you? Yeah, that would be interesting. We need to sort something out. No, this year you get at the beer festival this year, you get basically the class that is a loan of a beer festival glass from a previous year. Normally you take the beer glass home with you. I dare say some of them beer glasses won't be took back. I've actually brought an extra glass, so I get this year's glass. Adam, if you want on that Thursday you're down, matey, if you want, I've got a load of these bottles. I've got a load of these. So if you like, if you went to the Lincoln Green pub and there was beers that you'd like to review, but not in the pub, obviously, I've got a load of these. You can take a half a pint or a full pint in to take back to the Airbnb. So let me know because you got free usage if you want them, mate. So 47 minutes in, better knock it on the head because I've got work in the morning and oh god, I feel tanked. Abbreviated, but yeah, if I can get a beer via Adam to James, that would be amazing. I know there was a chance you were going to meet up. Steve, mate, how are you? So, from Alpha Delta, this is their Corymbus Imperial Sour Ale, 10% blackberry and blackcurrant sour. For me, really strong sour beer. Uh, both the blackberry and blackcurrant really in the face. The 10% ABV really kicks in. Yeah, it really kicks in. It's really strong. Fully tanked. Oh, fully tanked. um, yeah, really kicks in quite well. This does. Would I drink it again before I go any further and get myself even more intoxicated? Would I drink it again? And great to see you, Tad. And hope to see you at the beer festival, mate, if you can make it. There is going to be a live review tomorrow, yes, and Wednesday, not Tuesday. Tuesday, no. If I can give a beer to Adam, and if Adam meets up with you, that would be awesome. I've got plenty of beers in stock. I bought loads. And no, I didn't get them for free. I got 10% off. But it's not about that, I don't mind supporting local breweries. You know, they've gone through a shitstorm, as we all have. All right, dog. Okay, piss off. Is your wife okay, Steve? and James, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. You know, we all go through some issues, don't we? Yeah. I mean, it's been it's been a funny 2 years, to be fair. You know, I think we've all gone through issues that we probably never. Craftworks, I've never been in, to be fair, never. Um, but yeah, would I drink this again? Yes. Got it from low cost beer. A very, very good example of a sour beer. Really sour, in your face sour. It's not an introductory sour, it's a proper smack in the bollocks sour. So, um, Fire Rock Brewing. Yeah, they're interesting. Yeah, whatever, mate. I'm good on anything. Yeah, I'm all good. Steve, you know, mate, um, this time of the year kicks in depression, and you know, be strong for her. You know, be supportive, and you know, as much as we suffer, the ladies suffer too. My wife, she opened up to me last night that she's suffered as well, and you know, it kind of hurts me that she suffered as much as I am, and I didn't know. And these things, you know, um, we have to be there for ourselves, but also for our partners, you know. And yeah, hope she gets through it later. And you know, if she needs someone to talk to about depression, trust me, I'm the person. I know a lot about it. I've never been in Craftworks myself either. I need to. I need to. Coffee and pea racket. Ooh, coffee and pea. Oh, James, I've been through a lot, mate. Sadly, too much. You know, shit, life shit at times. And you know, I, as I am, I've been through a lot. DJ, thank you. And I didn't even, I forget all about these super chat things because I don't really, it's not something I promote or anything. And, you know, we all, we all are people, we all are humans, and we all go through tough times. And tough times that, you know, we can all be tough people, we can also suffer. And, you know, fucking dog, go out. And, we all struggle. We all do. No matter how tough we are, we all struggle. When I want to be, I'm the toughest person you can meet. But other times I'm the weakest, mentally the weakest person. I can be at work and go through a day at work. It's a roller coaster, and I love roller coasters. But every day, some days at work, it's a roller coaster of emotions, and you know, so it can be so tough. But you know, sometimes it's a case of holding out and trying to get the best way through whatever happens. It is tough. There's no right or wrong in life, unfortunately. There isn't. And it's as simple as that, really, isn't it? You know. Um, I'm lucky. I'm very lucky that I've got a wife who does give me a bollocking. She doesn't like that I drink too much. And but she's a good person, and we've been together for 30 years this year. 30 years. Fucking hell. She's done well. You know, even standing up with me for 30 years. But, you know, trying to be the best. Sometimes you have to take it on the chin. You know, sometimes you have to realise that you may be right, but you've got to make out you're wrong to appease the other person. And it's not easy. It's not easy at all. I've lived a lot of life, unfortunately. I've seen a lot of shit in life. Yeah, sadly, seen too much of life, and yeah, and it's life sometimes it can be so cruel, and sometimes people need to just take a little step back and realize what really is, what really matters, and then they realize. But a lot of the time, it's too late. Sadly, sadly. Yeah, it's certainly slowed down. Yeah, yeah, too much. Yeah, but yeah, it needed to. To be fair, yeah, I've come off the spirits. I'm not really drinking any wines, and yeah, I'm not doing that many reviews either. So, ask for Angela is say you're a female. This is mostly aimed at females. So you go to meet somebody at the beer festival, and they are scary. A dodgy personality, for want of a better word. And then you say, uh, "Is Angela there?" And straight away they know that there's an issue. They know to take you to one side, and that to me is unbelievable. Um, there are lots of dodgy people out there. There are. You know, there are lots of people who don't deserve to be on this earth. True scumbags that prey on women, prey on men. It's not just a woman thing. There are blokes. Blokes who are, shall we say, not delicate. That's not the right word, but certainly not the sort of blokes you ask anybody behind the bar. Yeah, anybody who's serving you, you say, and they should know this. Yeah, I mean, if I was there and I heard somebody ask for Angela, I would say I would go up to them and say, "Are you okay?" You know, yeah, vulnerable Mersey. There are lots of people who are vulnerable, and you know, if we are stronger, I mean, I have no problems confronting some arsehole. Should I need to? I don't need to most of the time, but I've no problem going up to somebody and stepping in when need be. Especially if I hear that, and then the woman says, "Look, I've met him," or the bloke says, "I've met this person, and I feel very unsafe." And yeah, I've no qualms in giving somebody a good hiding if need be, but obviously not that I need to. But yeah, you know, I can't stand that sort of thing. I can't stand that sort of life, that sort of scumbags. So you know, it does, doesn't it? It does. It rattles you, doesn't it? The good people in the world will turn around and say, "Hey, we're not having none of that." Fuck off. And definitely, definitely. Any of the Oktoberfest beers this year? I'm thinking of getting some beers. Harry's 6'4". Is that? I didn't think he was that tall. Jesus Christ. Hey. Funny thing is, at 5'7", I can be quite intimidating at 5'7". Yeah. And size never bothers me in that respect. But it is scary, isn't it? Sometimes in life you have to look at what other people are suffering, and it's scary, isn't it? It's a scary old world sometimes. 5'7", mate. Don't let that bother you. Well, I was 5'8", but I think I've shrank. Yeah, I'm only 5'7". What's that say? Advent calendars yet? Yeah, I'm ready for Advent calendars. I am. I'm ready for Christmas. I am. 6'4". Jesus Christ. Hey, Darren. So, an hour in, got to knock it on the head because it is Sunday night. Thankfully, I've actually sobered up, to be fair, which is a good thing because I was actually feeling rather steaming at the start. The darts down for the pubs on the Saturday. Do you think there'll be any pubs to be darts in? You'll be in the tap rooms, mate. You won't be seeing no darts. No. There's a lot of decent tap rooms in Nottingham. Yeah, we're going to have a good time and a good laugh as well. I can't wait. It was amazing meeting Greg, Foreman Beer Reviews. It was amazing meeting Craig, Kent Beer Reviews, and to meet Harry, Adam, and Rob, and everybody else, obviously as well, Liam, Dave, and all the rest of the beer community. I can't wait for it. It's going to be an absolutely amazing. 6'1". Yeah, it don't bother me. Height don't bother me. Yeah. Yeah. One on the chin. You're still down. No, I'm only joking. But yeah. 6 foot. Fucking hell. I'll be a short arse amongst all these fucking taller people. I might have to wear some of them high heels the wife gets. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah. Slurp is on about coming over to Hebden Bridge sometime this year, and that will be interesting. I don't think he's coming over for the beer festival, but if he's coming over to Hebden Bridge, Tom, window beer review, Thomas, you're 4 foot, maybe 3. I doubt that, but yeah, that would be amazing as well. You know, a big meetup in Hebden Bridge. Vocation, Timothy Taylor. Oh my gosh, got to be done. Yeah, right. That's it then. I need to put some pallet shoes on, and you know, put about that much on my height. Yeah. Yeah. Right, got to run. So, would I drink this again? Yes, I would. Stunning sour. Out of 5, the blackberry and blackcurrant elements were there in big form. They were stunning. Out of 5, a good 4.5 out of 5. It was a really good sour. Truly one worth trying. I got it from Low Cost Beer. I have no idea on the price, if I'm being honest, or if the availability. That I don't know. But it was a great sour nonetheless. Yeah, the beer festival has food. Yeah, yeah, food. Once you walk into the beer festival, you cannot leave because you'll be took out. So always something to think about. Big dinner beforehand, then go in the beer festival. Cracking beer from Alpha Delta, and absolutely amazing to chat to everyone. Got to go back up the house because bollocking will be ensuing. I've been down the shed an hour, so yeah, I'm getting a bollocking. Micro brewery, not micro penis. No, I've got a big one. Yeah, about £6 for a burger, mate. Yeah. The government is suspending all competition law to allow all. Liam, you'll be delivering to fucking Sainsbury's and Tesco's at this rate, mate. All competition laws have gone out the window to get it all down. Yeah, we don't want builders' toilets. I can't stand them toilets where you piss and it's fucking somebody's shit on the seat beforehand. It's disgusting. Dirty bastards. Trembridge in. Yay. So yeah, cracking beer, and I do want to give Adam a beer for Mr. Rampant Lion. Definitely. Right, that's it for this beer review and chat. Cracking beer. Totally enjoyed it. Totally enjoyed Sour Sunday. And congratulations to my wife for doing a 13-mile run. I couldn't do it. I won't get past 2 miles. Yeah, fucking backing into them shops, isn't it? Gotta run. Cheers, everyone, and see you later. I'm at work at 6 in the morning, so gotta run. Cheers. Where's the X button gone? We say N.